Good morning, lovely people. It's a lovely sunny day down here in Hampshire. Though I woke up quite early with the worst cramps. It's girl stuff.
Good morning.
Oh, look, he's brought me breakfast in bed. That's very kind of you. Now, this is a naughty breakfast, okay? So it's gluten-free bread, and then it's bacon, some crispy bacon. I'm going to put some honey on it. Thanks so much for the breakfast.
You're welcome. Hope it's nice though.
I'm sure it'll be delicious. This is like such a big treat because I'm on a holiday, so I would never ever have bacon for breakfast back home. I've never had this either. This is a first for me, but I've had bacon on pancakes with honey, and that's really good, or maple syrup. So I'm gonna presume that it's gonna be really nice with the honey on it. This is really naughty, but I'm doing it anyway. After that tasty breakfast that Tig made, we said goodbye to Kaylee and headed over to the port, leaving Lymington behind and making our way to the Isle of Wight. So we decided today to go for a day trip to the Isle of Wight. So we'll see you guys when we get. The weather was perfect as we made our way across the water. The crossing takes around 40 minutes, and it wasn't long before we saw Yarmouth in the distance. The buses on the island aren't that regular, especially on the weekends, so we were really lucky to get the 12 bus to Compton. Located on the west side of the island is Compton Bay, an amazing sandy beach that stretches for 2 miles. It's also a popular spot with surfers, and we love it. Hi! So we're on the beach. We had to have our ice cream up there because it was absolutely just pouring out. It's all over me. Ended up all over my face. I had an ice cream beard.
And it was just terrible. I don't know. The moment we left the ice cream van, suddenly the ice cream was on us and not in the cone.
Yeah, it's a beautiful beach. I love Compton. It's one of my favourite beaches in the UK. I'm going to chill out here and enjoy the sun, sand and sea. Do you guys know what time it is? Tig, do you know the time?
I think I do.
Is it Prosecco o'clock?
It's Prosecco o'clock.
Oh, I'm so stupid.
Cheers.
Cheers. Boom. With limited buses, we had to cut our visit to Compton short so we would have time to visit Totland. In Totland, we were greeted by a cute little postbox decoration and a man on a bike selling ice cream. This part of the island is definitely a lot quieter, and the weather seemed to be more overcast as we stopped at the waterfront cafe, and Tig's hunter-gatherer skills were on point. This is, I can't actually see now, this way.
You actually look intoxicated.
Do I? Well, I'm not. Somebody beeps their horn. To me, it's they beep their horn. What did you just say?
Pip their horn.
Pip?
P-I-P, pip.
As in the seed of a fruit?
What's in the noise, pip? I could be wrong, you know.
I'm sure it isn't, but...
I don't know. You've got me questioning myself, and there's no internet, so I can't even check Google.
No, but wait, so go and give it... So they pipped.
They pipped their horn, yeah.
Really tickled me. I don't know why. I think it's just because Tig's at his final straw with me today. So we're here at the Waterfront Cafe. It's a really nice pub area that we've been to before. From old videos some of you guys might remember. And we're just chilling here for a drink. I've got a Malibu and Coke. And Tig has a cider.
Yep.
I did have a cider, but a wasp flew into it. And it just put me off. So I didn't have any more.
I saved the wasp from drowning, and then it flew off.
I'm glad he saved the wasp from drowning. So we're going to finish these drinks, and we're going to walk up to Compton Down, where I fell and twisted my ankle. And we're going to see if we can fly the drone from up there. Oh, what am I talking about? It's not Compton Down, it's Tennyson Down, which is a 45-minute walk from Totland Bay. So that's where we're headed, the top of those beautiful white cliffs. As we reached the gravel road, it marked the end of our walk at the base of Tennyson Down, but the real climb was just beginning. No one else is parked up, so the car park is empty. There's a tig there though. Imagine a tig. Some nice shade of pink, and this is where I fell a few years ago. I hope I haven't broken anything. Oh god, that brings back painful memories, but Lily was the perfect nurse to help me get better. Anyway, back to our walk. Oh my god, look at the two of us.
Well, we have walked from the shore.
We've walked from Totland to here, so it's already about 40 minutes, but
it's all uphill.
It's all uphill.
And we've still got more hill to go.
I'll check in with you guys when I get to the top. The monument at the top of Tennyson Down is not only dedicated to Lord Tennyson the poet, but also marks the highest point of the cliffs on the west side of the island, which are 482 feet high. That's 147 metres above sea level. Sitting on the top of Tennyson Down, the views are spectacular with the iconic white cliffs and beautiful scenery around them. If you're ever on the island, and on the west side of the island particularly, I would recommend walking from Freshwater up to the edge of Tennyson Down, where you get some really cool views of the Needles. The walk is around 4 miles long. With our ferry looming and our time on the island drawing to a close, we made our way down and headed back towards the port. As usual, we were running late and just made our crossing. We love the Isle of Wight so much and can't wait to go back. So for now, bye bye island. We'll see you soon. We've just got back as the sun's going down, so we're gonna get cooking, but we are absolutely knackered. So we'll catch you guys in a bit. So we're gonna have salmon covered in Cajun spice, bit of a theme this trip. Got some asparagus and some sweet potato fries. So the food was absolutely delicious and I'm pleasantly full. I'm pretty sunburnt. Ooh, I need to crash and have a nice bath and relax. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed coming along with us today, and we'll see you next time. Take care guys, bye.